Hey everybody, welcome back to the Julie and Jim Traber podcast. I'm Jim Traber, along with my beautiful wife, Mrs. Julie Traber. How are you?
I'm really good. How are you tonight?
Good. You're sparkling over there. I see your ring is sparkling.
Oh, my ring is sparkling.
Yeah, they're sparkling. Yeah. Oh, you're sparkling too. How are you?
Thanks. I'm good.
We're getting ready for some massive storms. You know, we got people that listen all over the country and all over the world. And we always say, "Oh man, this winter has been
we've been bragging about it, the beautiful weather we've been having."
Well, guess what? For all you people that were mad at us up in Minnesota and all those places where you all live, we're getting ready to get lit up here in Oklahoma. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be a huge, huge storm.
Well,
with snow and
or it could be nothing.
No, this is not going to be nothing.
One or the other.
That's not true on this one.
I feel like the weathermen are holding back because they've been burned a couple times.
I listened to a national guy today, and he wasn't holding back. Yeah. And he said at least 12 inches in the Oklahoma City area. And then the ice is the thing down south. If you're listening to us, we got a lot of listeners down in the Dallas area and stuff.
Well, sweetie, it's going to be over by the time I hear
right.
this.
That's
so
right.
No need to go into it.
I'll be quiet. But anyway, I hope you're all okay. How about that? I hope you're okay with all that ice, man. It's going to be
We're going to be
tough.
Hunkered down here under a blanket.
Nothing but sounds great to me.
Hopefully our Netflix doesn't go out.
Well, if that happens, then we're gonna have to drive north somewhere.
You're gonna gaze into my eyes all weekend.
No, we're driving north.
We'll play Truth or Dare.
Where we can get to a place where there's going to be a hotel that's going to be okay.
We'll play Truth or Dare. We'll find something to do.
Hey,
what?
I want you to stop that idea right now. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. Yeah, when I look at you like that. Yeah. I just want to say we're going to have television. Okay. Now, we may have to go north. What I'm saying is we're going north because the storm is going to be south and us and south. So. Anyway, I pray for everybody. I hope everybody's okay with it. So,
absolutely.
Good stuff. You doing good? You have a good week?
I did. You know what? I meant to ask you this last week, so I'm a little late to the ball game, but I wanted you to comment. Everybody here knows you're a huge Steelers fan.
Yep.
I'd love for you to comment on your boy Tomlin getting fired. I mean, you've loved him for many, many years. Well, he has been the man.
But I've wanted him gone now for about 3 years.
I know.
And the reasoning is because he is just so far behind the times. I mean, he's playing like football in the 1990s and stuff. I mean, he's really behind. And he had a chance to change it. He got an offensive coordinator a few years ago that does the same old crap. So I wanted a change, and they're going to make it. But I don't know if you know this. One of the guys that's up for the job is a guy named Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy coached the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. I think he's a bum. I think he's a terrible, terrible coach.
I have heard you yell about him for years.
And I told the Dallas Cowboy fans that, and they kept telling me, "Oh, no, that now they know." Well, he's originally from Pittsburgh. When he talks, he has a Pittsburgh accent. Anyway, he got an interview. He got an interview. If they hire him, I have said on my radio show, I will not be a fan of the Steelers anymore until he is gone. He is a bum. 58 years I've watched the Steelers.
Well, he was kind of a little bit of a laughingstock as the Cowboys coach, right? Because everybody knew Jerry was making all the calls.
That's
and he was kind of
and he's really bad at managing the game, like when he should call timeouts and stuff like that. Right. He messes up all the time. There's one famous one that people know about. But he won a Super Bowl in Green Bay because at the time he had the greatest quarterback of all time, and that's Aaron Rodgers. There was about a 4-year period where Aaron Rodgers played better football than any quarterback has ever played. And he sat there on the sidelines and was like, "Oh, yeah, I want to." He's a bum. So the Steelers better not hire him. Well, if they hire him, I'm going to be livid.
I told you the other day, let's make it a win-win. If they hire him and you have to give up the Steelman as your NFL team, I think you should just make a big production out of it. Have a big bonfire, burn all your Steelers stuff. You can invite other Steeler fans who are also disgusted to come and burn their Steelers stuff.
Do you like that idea,
make it a party.
Yeah, we'll do that at one of my remotes.
We'll make it a remote, like a big thing.
Yeah, I love that idea.
Because you can't be the only Steeler fan that is saying this.
Oh, no. There's a bunch of them. Everybody feels the same way. Yeah, so I agree with you.
You know who wants them to hire him?
Who?
All the Dallas Cowboy fans.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're dying.
I got a message on Instagram. A guy today, he goes, "Oh, I see you might hire Mike McCarthy." And he says, "Good luck." And then he goes, "Go Cowboys." I'm like, get out of here, dude. Yeah. It doesn't matter who you hire.
Every Cowboy fan
Yeah.
Well,
Why do people like enjoy my pain? I just don't understand that. I would never do that to somebody.
you absolutely would.
Never.
You tell me that all the time. You're like, men are so awful to each other.
Yeah, but friends are bad to each other. Not some dude I don't even know.
But people who listen to you think they're your friend. They listen to you every day.
I got rid of a guy today.
Oh, Jim.
I did. I banned him. I took him off the daggone
For
off of
talking
my
about
Instagram.
your Steelers?
I don't want to hear it. That people, they're enjoying the fact that I might hire them. My team may hire a guy that stinks. Can't deal with it.
I gotta say, I don't love that.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
I'm a little disappointed that you're that.
That's whatever. 58 years I've been watching the Steelers. Longer than you've been alive. Do you understand that?
You have been killing Dallas Cowboy fans since I've known you. So
no, I don't kill their fans.
Yes,
I just
you
kill
do.
I kill the ones that say in August every single year, I think we're going to go to the Super Bowl this year, and they haven't been in 30 years. I mean, it's a joke.
I'm just saying, it's double standards.
I'm tired of being
bit.
right. It isn't a double standard.
A little bit.
Oh, it isn't. No.
Okay,
Why do you always have to fight for the other people?
Let's agree to disagree.
You know how people, I want y'all to talk about this out there amongst yourselves. You know how people, like, if there's a bully, everybody fights for the people that the bully's going after. You think I'm a bully because you love to fight for the other person. Why is that?
I just want you to soar like an eagle above.
This is getting ridiculous.
Above that stuff.
Soar like an eagle.
You know,
what? You want me to
fly
become
above it.
Want me to become a Philadelphia Eagle fan? I can't do that.
No. Well, I don't mind if you do now that what's his name's gone.
Who?
The coach.
What coach?
No, I'm thinking of the one that's at North Carolina now.
Oh, that's
Belichick.
Belichick. Yeah.
Belichick.
You think I would ever cheer for a team that Belichick was coaching?
No.
That's the New England Patriots.
New England Patriots.
Who, by the
that's
way,
what I
are
was
playing
thinking of.
in the championship
I don't know my
game.
football. This is I'm.
You really don't.
I've waded out into deep water, and I need to back on up.
Yeah. Well, I will tell you this. We are. If they hire him, I'm done. If they don't, we'll go for it. Let's go. I want a young guy. I want a young, good, aggressive guy. Start running an offense that looks like 2026. I mean, let's go. The Steelers are one of the, if not the greatest, one of the top 2 or 3 greatest organizations in football. And everybody knows it, not just the Steeler fans. And now they're going down the tubes. And it's because of Art Rooney II. There used to be the brother, Dan Rooney. He was great. Art Rooney II, he's a bum too.
Okay, settle down.
Are we done?
Settle down.
Is the show over? Because I'm ready. I'm fired up. Now you got me all fired up.
You were fired up the other night.
Let me tell you something, people. I have never seen it.
I wasn't expecting it. Normally at night, you're not this fired up.
I have never. Let me explain to you how bad my wife thinks I am as far as health-wise and things like this. You ready for this?
Oh, geez.
So she's laying in the bed like she always is. And I come out of the bathroom and I go over and I make a little baby leap to get into the bed on her side. So I'm coming over to kind of,
get on top of me.
That's right. Give her some loving, really some good loving. You want to tell her what you did?
Well, you said I looked really scared.
No, like literally frightened to death that I was over there. And then tell him what you thought.
You were like, what's going on? Did I scare you? And I said, well, I thought you fell on top of me.
Do you hear this? She thought I fell.
I didn't recognize that you were making a move.
Fellas, listen, that's about, I know you guys out there agree with me on this. When you go over to make a move on your wife, okay, and she thinks you fell, that you might as well you might be done. You're done now. I'm mentally beaten down.
And he was done. He got out of the bed and
went to the
back.
other side. Yeah, went to my side.
Put his CPAP on and.
That's right. Said, night, love you. That was
like,
bad.
Come back, try it again. I'll do better.
Bad. No chance. That was really bad.
It wasn't your smoothest move. I
thought it was a great move.
I didn't know what you were doing.
It was you. I caught you by surprise, which I'm supposed to do. And I don't do that to you very often because I don't move very well. And you thought I fell down.
You fell on top of me. I'm sorry, sweetie. I was not trying to reject you.
That was really, really bad.
But it was hilarious because...
Yeah, it was hilarious, all right.
You got so upset with me that I was worried for you. I thought something had happened. I didn't know if you slipped. I didn't know what happened.
I used to play in the major leagues, okay? And this woman is worried that I fell into the bed. This is unbelievable. Golly, that's crazy.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, well, anyway, That move won't come for a long while again because now I'm nervous.
Well, I'm going to be waiting for it. So let's let it. Give me a second chance.
I don't know about that.
Give me a second
I believe in
chance.
second chances, but when you embarrass me that bad, I don't know, man. That's really bad. It was bad, Jewel.
Now, you wanted to talk about the situation that we have with our grandsons. You wanted to ask if other people deal with this.
Okay, yeah, this is really an interesting one. So, we got 2 grandbabies, the 2 grandsons that come and stay with us, and one of them's 5 and the other one's 2. Okay, and so when they're at our house, every single time that Julie leaves the room,
like I'm out of their line of sight
for 10 seconds, they come running and go, Gigi, 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 Gigi. And then if they come into the bedroom and I'm in there, they go, where's Gigi? Where's Gigi? And I go, she's probably going potty, guys. Oh, okay.
But then they come to find me in the potty.
And then they come to the potty. That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know about you people, but I have seen my wife sitting on the potty with the kids like sitting right there with them and stuff. I mean, it's crazy.
There's no privacy.
She has to go poo-poo.
No privacy.
She has to go poo-poo, and sometimes she'll be holding one of the grandbabies. I mean, think about that.
You have to share that.
What? Do you think that people don't know you go poo-poo?
Oh, don't say it again.
Hey, I know that you're a very impressive woman.
Don't say it again.
But everybody on earth, what do you say to the kids?
Everybody poops.
We sing a song. Everybody poops sometimes. Yes.
And then we name off everybody that poops.
That's right. And your big daddy poops, and your and your mama poops, and yeah. You have to do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
There's a lot of poop talk in our house with boys. Yeah.
So I'm still old fashioned in some things, and y'all ladies out there, you can rip me for this. That's fine. But I'm more of a my dad was like, yeah, go ahead, dude, kicking him, but be tough, be tough. So I would like for my grandbabies to get a little tougher, I don't care how old they are. She goes, it's just a baby. I don't care, get tougher. So I go to Julie and I say, my gosh, I said, were you like scared to death if your parents led the room?
Well, you said that you weren't scared. Like you don't remember ever being worried that they were going to leave you. I knew my parents were taking care of me. Why would my parents ever leave me? They were wonderful.
And so tell them what you said. This is beyond, listen closely. This is beyond belief.
Well, you asked me, you said, were you ever worried that they left you? And I said, yeah, all the time.
And I was like, why? And you said what?
I said, well, I grew up in a Baptist church. So every time I couldn't find my parents, I thought the rapture had taken place and I'd been left behind. I thought I got left behind. That was...
Oh, my gosh. I fell under the bed. I couldn't believe it. She's worried about her parents leaving and that she got left behind for the rapture.
That's how you know you grew up in a household.
Oh, my gosh.
Southern Baptist household.
That's even worse than them 2 little grandbabies. They just think that you left the house. They didn't think you left the world.
Yeah, no, I thought the rapture had taken place. I spent a lot of time as a child worried about that. That tells you that I thought I was a bad kid because I always...
Or you knew you were a bad kid, not thought you were a bad kid.
I was definitely not going to be taken.
I never, ever in my life ever thought, because I grew up a Catholic, so I didn't even know about the rapture. But yeah, that's amazing. And you thought that. You thought literally...
Oh, I spent a lot of time. I had a little friend. She and I would actually plan out what we would do if we got left behind.
And the 2 of y'all were convinced that you were getting left?
We were worried about it, not convinced. We were hopeful.
So what did y'all say that you were going to do?
Every night I prayed forgiveness because I didn't want to be left. There was a lot of hell and brimstone preaching at my church growing up.
Right.
And so I was tormented by this.
So tell me a little bit of the plan that you and your friend had. I'd love to hear this. What were y'all planning?
Well, so her family lived on an acreage and they had animals. And so we thought we could survive, if necessary.
You were going to kill the cows and eat them and stuff?
No, but we could milk the cows and they had eggs, chickens. And we thought we might be okay out there, but we... for a short period of time. I mean, I don't remember the specifics. I just thought we could survive, But we were elementary aged. It's not like we could drive or do anything. But I do remember having a lot of fear that I was going to be left. behind.
Well, you'd have to just start walking and go to see if you can find other people. But then if you find other people, you know that they're not real good.
They got left behind also.
That's right.
So, yeah, I would be confused, though. I would stop and I'd get panicked that I'd been left. But then I would be like, but would my older brother be taken? I don't know. That's weird. Like, I thought
You thought
he
your
was
older
worse
brother,
than me.
he was going to stay.
I thought, yeah, he'd be here with me for sure.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Tell the people, you read all those Left Behind books, right?
I did read them all.
Were they what you thought it would be? I mean, because like I said, I didn't say it, but the guy who wrote it was a Christian. So,
Yeah.
I mean, is that about what you thought it would be in your mind?
I didn't know what it would be, but I did think that he did a good job of bringing it into modern day times, like what that might possibly look like if you're the people who stay behind, you know? I was fascinated with it just because I grew up with such a fear of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because we go to church all the time now and you just don't hear those same kind of sermons. And so I don't think people even realize the amount of sleepless nights that I had worrying about being left behind.
That is just incredible.
For sure.
That really is amazing.
I mean, it's good to have a healthy fear of God, but I don't know that, you know, at 6, 7, 8, I said 6, 7, OJ.
Oh my gosh, get rid of that, please.
Yeah, I don't know that was healthy, but
Well, I'm glad.
Here I am.
I'm glad we're here together.
We're still here together.
And I really, really hope if the rapture happens that you and I are either going to both go or both stay.
Well, I feel like now if I get left behind, you'll for sure be here with me. That's the way I look at it.
Wow.
That was just a joke.
Yeah, okay.
That was,
Well, you know what's
that was a little
unbelievable
bit of
about
a
it?
Seinfeld joke.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking as you were
The
getting
other
ready to
way?
talk. Yeah, what I was thinking was, I guarantee you're going. I'm just hoping I'm going with you.
Yes, absolutely, you will be. No, it was a Seinfeld joke because remember the Seinfeld because we just saw him.
Yeah.
The Elaine went with Putty where he was like, no, I know I'm going to heaven, but
Yeah.
you're definitely not.
Yeah. No, you're right.
It was that one.
Yeah. Well, and there's
We
also
shouldn't even joke about it.
No, you're right. It's not a joke.
It's not a joking matter.
It's stuff good. You know what I want to do, though, before we get into the main part? I want to talk a little bit about my man, J.R. Holmesy.
Yes,
and
this
J.R.
is
Holmesy
also
and
no
Associates.
joke.
No, this is a man who has done amazing work for you and me and many, many people in Oklahoma, so much that he is one of the top 10 personal injury lawyers in Oklahoma. And we had a big old car accident now. What's it been, 3 years? And coming up on 4 years, I think.
No, May will be 3.
Oh, May will
Yeah.
be 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And you really got messed up, and mainly because that stupid, what's it called? The airbag just obliterated you. But he took care of everything. When we went to see him, he took care of everything, including, like, I talk about this all the time, but I expect him to do the lawyering, but he helped you with doctors too, didn't he?
Yeah. He just helps you navigate the whole situation. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you're like, I don't know what to do with this, call J.R. Holmesy and Associates.
That's right. 405-524-1011, 524-1011. He's a great man, and he will take great care of you. Hope you don't need him, but if you do, J.R. Holmesy and Associates. All right, what are we going to do today? What do we got, Jewel?
So Gemini, we're on a road trip. I can't remember where we were going not too long ago. Maybe it was one of our Dallas trips, but we got, for some reason, we started answering these funny questions to ask your spouse. So like 8 funny questions to ask your spouse. And of course, then our algorithm started sending it. And so we were doing them the whole trip.
Right.
Different ones. And it was it really made the whole road trip go by much faster.
Mm-hmm.
Asking these questions. So I sent you 2 of them today that we have not gone over together. And I thought we could do that tonight, just impromptu. I don't know what you're going to say. You don't know what I'm going to say. But
I can't remember what they said, so I'm really impromptu.
So you're really, I did give you a heads up, though.
You've probably been studying them, huh?
I haven't studied
Thinking
anything.
about them, seriously?
I mean, I've given him some thought.
Okay.
You're saying you have not.
No, I read them. I promise you, God is my witness. I read all of them, but I didn't sit there and really, debate it a lot. A couple of them were just right away. I just said, well, that's you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's you.
So these are like 16 me or you questions to ask your partner.
Okay.
Like it's, in my opinion, always going to be interesting to see, if we pick the same way, like if we think the same thing.
Okay.
So here's the first one. Who is more likely to get jealous first, even just a little?
It's me, guaranteed.
I would say you as well.
Yeah. I used to be really bad. I mean, I'm just telling you, I mean, in my first marriage, in the beginning of my first marriage, I was terrible. But as I got to you, I started thinking, hey, you know what? This is a wonderful woman. Just forget about it. She's not going to do anything stupid. And you never have. So, yeah, it would definitely be me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't think that's even debatable, really.
No, that's an easy one.
Yeah. Okay. Number 2.
Do you ever get jealous?
Yes.
You do?
Yes, because I only will get a little bit jealous if I feel like you are reciprocating, a little too.
I'm being too nice?
If you're I just know you so well and I know how you respond to everybody. So when I feel like you're going a little bit overboard, it's so obvious and I'll be like, what are you doing?
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So I need to be nice to everybody and then you wouldn't be jealous,
You'd be nice to everybody. It's just when you get a little too nice.
I'm not mean to people. I just don't like, I mean, I talk to people all day.
When you start smiling and showing your teeth and laughing a little too loud.
First of all, I never show my teeth.
Exactly. So it's like a little worrisome when you do that.
Okay.
Okay. Here's a good one. Who's more likely to forget an important date, like a birthday or an anniversary?
I
can't believe you're even.
You think it's me?
1,000%. Oh my gosh.
I can't remember the grandbaby's birthdays. Other than that, I'm on everything.
Well, mainly because it's on your phone now, but in the beginning.
Was the word?
You forgot my birthday for the first 10 years of our marriage. You couldn't remember.
I'll tell you what, can I say something?
Yes, please do.
You were born November 18th. We got married December 16th. I used to think they were opposite, that it was December 18th we got married and yours was November 16th. That messed me up. Yeah.
Which was fine because we just celebrated early, but.
We always did it at the right time.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
I guess it's me, but I think, you're not very good at remembering some stuff too.
I'm not great at dates. I'm not one of those people, I'm always fascinated by people who are like, this is the 10th anniversary of our first date.
Oh, yeah, I don't know anything about that.
This is the 15th anniversary of the day I met him.
But you remember the clothes I had on
I remember our first date, what you wore, but I don't know the date. I'm not good with dates.
Tell everybody, what'd you wear on our first date?
I wore, I'm almost positive I wore this cream color sweater with black leggings and black boots.
Do you hear this?
That's what I had on.
That was 32 years ago.
I really liked that sweater. I actually have a picture of me and Chelsea in that sweater that I could go pull out right now. There's one of my.
And what did I wear?
I was so poor that I only had a couple of clothes that I really liked.
What did I wear?
You wore, and I never saw this outfit again. You wore a
because you were embarrassed.
No, it was really hot. You wore this starched polo. It was a striped shirt, and you had the sleeves rolled up. And then you had on some jeans, and then you had on cowboy boots. I literally never saw that outfit again. I don't know who you borrowed it from, but I never saw that outfit again. Nope. Sorry.
What are you doing over there?
I accidentally hit
you
the
borrowed it from? I didn't borrow it. I had that.
I never saw it again.
I just was trying to impress you on the first day.
It was good looking.
Yeah.
It was good looking.
Guess what? This is what I wear. Now look what I wear now.
It worked.
Yep. Okay. What's the next one?
Who's more likely to cry during a sad movie?
Definitely you. Okay, it's me. I cry more than anybody. Look, Jay Pitts was looking at me like, what's wrong with you? It's me. See, but here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
I cry outwardly. You kind of cry and don't want anybody to know you're crying. You're one of those people. So I looked over at you the other day. We were watching our show we're watching right now, and they had a really sad part. And I break the silence and I go, boy, I'm crying now. I mean, I was too. I had tears. And I looked over and you were crying too.
I was teared up. Yeah.
You just don't want to do it. You don't want to let it go.
I don't care. I mean, you'll outwardly weep, and I'll just get a little teary-eyed.
I weep. They're going to think I'm over there going,
I think it's sweet.
The time when you really cry and let it go is when you're really mad at me. Then you get after it, right?
Yeah, I guess.
But you don't like crying when it's just us here.
I mean, I'll cry if I'm sad.
Listen, there's a couple of movies that you've seen 50 times.
And it still gets me.
And you'll be in the other room. I'll come walking in and I'll see that you're going, like that.
Toy Story, when Andy goes to college, I weep.
Is that Toy Story 4?
Is it 3 or 4, Jay? I can't even remember. It's just,
3.
I think it's 3. When Andy goes to college, it gets me every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
Because the toys, she's crying about toys.
No, I'm crying because he's going to college and it's never going to be the same again. It's sad.
With the toys.
Yeah.
Who talk to him.
But I relate to them as the mother. Okay. Okay. Who's more likely to say, I love you first after a fight?
Well, it's definitely me.
Oh my gosh. I don't think that's true.
Really? Every single one that's bad is me and everyone that's good is you?
I think I might say I love you first.
Sweetie.
Yeah.
I think that you need to go look in the big mirror in there. Because I'm telling you, girl, when we got a brawl going, it is so hard for you to come back and say anything. Especially, I'm sorry. But a lot of times you think it's my fault.
It depends on how bad you were. You know what I mean? I think it depends.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I say I'm sorry and I love you like if I get mad at you because you spilled the coffee everywhere.
Well,
right.
That's a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
so it depends on the level. On the level of anger.
So it's really bad then. Okay.
Okay.
Man.
Can we agree to let's just compromise and say, I think it's 50-50 with us.
I would say it's close. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What else you got?
Who's more likely to plan a spontaneous weekend getaway?
Well, it's not even close. That's me.
You think it's you?
Yeah. Spontaneous.
I thought it was me.
Do you see what's happening in this thing right here?
I would say me.
We're going to get in a fight tonight. Everything is wonderful for you and everything's bad for me.
What has been bad for you?
Everything so far. All the bad things have been me.
What is bad? None of these are bad, sweetie. We're trying to encourage people to do this, not get in a fight.
Listen, I'm the one that'll go, why don't we let's just go away this weekend or something like that. Okay. Or I'll say, but you always, quote, plan everything.
No. But let's say this. You'll be the one to go, hey, there's a poker tournament in Dallas. How about we go to Dallas this weekend? Jeez. I don't include that in a spontaneous getaway weekend just for the two of us.
Thanks for listening. Tell all your people about, I'm just joking. Well, that's true.
Yeah.
But you know what? Who planned the daggone 40th birthday party in Hawaii?
No. Listen, when you do plan something, it's spectacular.
Thank you.
It's spectacular.
Thank you.
But I would say just like a little getaway weekends, that's probably me. But I feel like most of our trips we plan together.
And we plan way in advance, too.
Yes.
I mean, we're one of those, we go way in advance, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's there's no reason to get upset over this. I feel like, yes, you do it more if there's a poker tournament because you're constantly looking at what's in the surrounding area.
No, right. That's true.
Right.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Gotcha. Okay. Who's more likely to forget where the car was parked?
I mean, I'm hoping that that's going to be you.
Yeah.
I mean, because if that one's me, we may as well just shut the whole thing down.
Of course it's me.
Yes.
Silly goose.
You can't find anything.
I can't. Have you seen that funny meme about that thing going around where they're like, send me $1,000 or I'm going to send all of your photos to your family and your coworkers and all that. And the woman's sitting there and she was like, my photos. And it's like where she parked, pictures of where she parked everywhere, pictures of recipes. That's my phone. I have to take photos of where did I park at the airport. I've literally not been able to find my car when we come out of an airport.
Yeah, I'm very good at that.
You are so great.
I always know where. I don't even need the little O or the P or the D. I just tell the dude I'm over there.
You have a navigation system built in that I'm so jealous of. I would love to be able to download what you know into my head. You can go back to California to see your sister and know everywhere you're going. I'm fascinated by that.
That is really weird. I can remember the roads in Columbia, Maryland, where I grew up. I can go back and we just boom, boom, boom,
Well,
boom,
that
everything.
makes sense because you've
I
got
was
an
there
internal.
for a long time.
Yeah, you were there a long time.
I guess
But
you're
you
right.
do that when you go back to your sister's house, and we don't
Right.
go there that often.
Right.
Like, I still have to put the navigation system to go to Chelsea's house, and I go there every morning. So I'm jealous of people who can do that.
She's not making a joke either.
Yeah, that's
people.
not. That's
She's
true.
not joking. That's what she does
That's a true
every
story.
day.
True story.
And then she wants to do it for me every day now, too. You want me to put it in? You want me to put it in?
Hey, the other night when we were going to the comedy club,
I messed up.
you said
they
no.
moved the comedy club in Bricktown. It used to be over on one side. Now it's over here. I don't know. It changed.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. Who's more likely to accidentally reveal a secret?
Well, that's, guaranteed me.
Yeah. Yeah,
I am the worst there's ever been at that. I hate secrets. And I don't use the hate word very much. I do not like secrets. I've been in trouble. If you've been listening to this podcast for a while, you know that one time on the radio, I gave out the sex of one of our grandbabies, and it was the wrong sex, I might add. And
Thank goodness.
I got in so much trouble. Every single person in my family, when I talked to them the next time, was crying to no end. How did you do that, Dad?
Yeah. You're the guy that this last pregnancy, one of the last pregnancies, I had to have a sign in your office that said, do not say anything about Chelsea being pregnant. And every day you'd still say, can I tell people that Chelsea's pregnant? And I was like, is the sign still hanging
I
up?
always want to tell good news. I like good news. I like to be the bringer of good news, you know? When my babies and grandbabies are born, I like to talk about it on the radio. I had a grandbaby, you know?
Absolutely.
My grandson turned 14. Everybody was going, wow, I remember when he was just born. I got that all the other day when we talked about his 14th birthday, which is beyond belief. And I had so many people going, I remember the day you came on the radio and you said that you just had your first grandson.
Yeah.
Isn't that
that's
crazy?
Cool. It's very cool. Now, on the other hand, I feel like I'm a vault. What do you think?
I think you're
I'm pretty good at keeping secrets.
You are definitely a good vault. Yeah, you do a good job. Yeah, you definitely do a good job.
Good.
Yep.
I feel like as we've gotten older, I tell you pretty much everything. Like, I really don't keep secrets from you anymore.
No, the only secrets we keep are if we're trying to keep a secret. What?
Sorry,
what do you got going there?
I keep hitting the unmute thing by touching my phone. I'm going to just turn the volume all the way off.
The only time we keep secrets from each other is when we're given a surprise.
Yes.
Like the ring, you didn't know anything about the ring. And like when I said 40 earlier, it was your 50th birthday. I took you to Florida. To Hawaii. You did a 40th
you did it for
birthday
my 40th
party.
too.
Yeah, but that was just you and me.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a surprise. We just went, right?
Well, you surprised me at dinner one night and said we were going.
Oh, that's
and you
right.
took all the girls too.
But this one, the 50th, was
incredible. That one was spectacular.
But no, you're right. Those are both right. You are very, very, very good at keeping a secret, and I stink at it.
Okay, here's one. Who's more likely to start a pillow fight for no reason?
Me.
For sure.
Yep.
The show.
I mess around with you all the time. I just love that I'm not the only one, though, because I get these memes on Instagram. By the way, follow us at Jim Traber, or at Traberhood on Instagram. Everything you want to know is there. And also, don't forget, we now have a YouTube channel, the Julie and Jim Traber Podcast. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, that you can go and see us and watch us and tell all your friends and everything and subscribe. Okay, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. You remember what I was saying? What'd you just ask me?
We were talking about who's more likely to start a pillow fight. And I don't think
I know what it was. I love going on Instagram with memes and seeing guys that are just like me that like to grab their butt of their wife and stuff like that.
Do you think that's what they mean by pillow fight?
No,
I think it means start a disagreement at bedtime.
No, I think it's messing around.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah, I don't think that means. Jay, you don't think that's a real fight that they're talking about, do you? When they say no. I think they're talking about who's going to fight, you're going to mess around and throw her on the bed and mess with her and stuff.
Or fall on top of her in the bed.
Fall?
On top of her in the bed.
It was not supposed to be a fall.
This is jokes.
No, it is. It's not funny. It's not a funny joke. Not a funny joke at all.
Okay. Who's more likely to start dancing in public for no reason?
I might say neither of us. I would say you before me. Yeah.
For sure, me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every once in a while, if you're lucky, it's like spotting
If I'm lucky?
anyone else.
Oh.
They might be able to capture this. Every once in a while, when we're at the grocery store, Jim will start shaking it a little bit because there's such great jams at the grocery store nowadays. Have you noticed that?
They do have good songs.
They play all of our songs.
Really good songs
at the grocery store.
Yeah. I'm not a big, I don't like dancing very much.
You're such a good dancer. I don't know why you won't dance, but yeah, even very rarely at home will you.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Is dancing a physical activity?
It's physical, yeah.
Okay, then you have your answer why I don't do it. I don't do physical activities.
That's nice.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, goodness. Okay, who's more likely to accidentally spoil a surprise? I feel like we've already
Well, this is
gone
the
over
worst.
this.
This is the worst. I mean, I'm terrible. Who made these? My gosh. I mean, I'm bad on all of these things.
There's not a good or a bad.
That's
it's
bad.
Just
that's not good.
as a couple who's most likely.
I'm 64 years old. And I can't keep a secret. Do you know how ridiculous that is? 3-year-olds can't keep a secret.
You have a childlike excitement when you've got a surprise for me or anybody.
A secret. I got
You're
a secret.
like, do you want to just have your birthday present now? You know.
I did that for your dang on ring for your Christmas, your earrings.
Yes.
I was supposed to give them to you for Christmas like 2.5 weeks later, and I just said, "You want me to give them to you right now?" And you always go yes instead of going, "Nah, you shouldn't do that."
Like, sure.
And then I go, "Okay, here they are." I mean, I can't stand having something that I can't let it out. I mean, I don't know why that is. Maybe I need to go to see a psychiatrist.
Well, the
for
first couple times you asked me, you were like, "Do you want it early or do you want it for Christmas?" And I'm like, "No, let's wait for Christmas so I'll have something under the tree." And then the day of, you were like, "Do you want it now?"
No,
I
just kept going, "Are you sure?
Yeah, I was like,
you sure you want it now?" And then you go,
me.
"Okay, now." Yeah, and then I give it to you. It's really bad.
You're funny. I think it's cute. Okay, who's more likely to get... Oh, we've already done that one. Sorry, jealous first that we did that one. Okay, who's more likely to stay calm during an emergency?
Well, that's me. It's not even guaranteed. Not even, I mean, what are you talking about?
Are we serious with us?
Really? An emergency?
Yeah.
You want to talk about what we talked about the other day?
What did we talk about?
Okay. You ready for this one? I had brain surgery. I had a massive scar on my head, and my head was shaved. She is driving me home from a doctor's appointment. We are in horrible traffic. This old man, it's his fault, but he got mad at Julie. He got out of the car and came down to talk to you.
We were at a stoplight. Yeah.
Right, at a stoplight. He got out of the car and started yelling at you. About 3 or 4 days after brain surgery, I got up, I walked around the car, and I said to the dude, "Get back in the car, dude. I don't know what you're doing."
Before I could even get my window down, Jim was out of the car.
Yeah.
And he was fixing to fight this guy.
I was going to brawl with him like 3 days after brain surgery.
I don't think this is what
you don't
this
think that's an
means.
emergency?
I just
Someone
look
coming after my wife?
Yes. I guess I should say it's different levels of emergency. I feel like when things go awry,
That's not an emergency.
Well, I'm saying, like, I just feel like you get really loud and you're going to be very protective, but you're not calm.
Okay.
I would say the word calm is incorrect.
How about we say this?
Yeah.
If there's a change in plans, my Rain Man comes out in me and I'm not any good. Is that fair?
Yeah.
But if it's really serious and there's big time trouble, I'm the best there is.
You're the best there is. But I would never use the word calm with you.
Well, sometimes you don't need to be calm.
Situation.
I thought I was fairly calm with that dude.
Well, you were kind of medicated.
I don't care. I'd have thrown him all over the place. I mean, if he's going to come after my family, that you better get. What did he do? Tell everybody what he did.
He went and got back in his truck.
Didn't say another word, did he?
That's right. Well, I was.
Probably because he thought I was an alien with a big old scar on my head. And
you did only have half your head.
That's right. They shaved half my head. My daughter had to shave my head, but I looked so bad. I had hair here and hair here, but not there. And big staples coming out of my. He probably thought I was an alien.
I was fixing to let him have it.
Yeah.
I was rolling my window down, and he was fixing to get a piece of it. And I literally I didn't even get my window down. And I see you like with your chest puffed up. And I was like, what is he doing?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I was getting the heck out of there. Yeah, I mean, that stuff's no good for me. I don't know why. And it just really bothers me, man.
My hero. My hero.
Okay.
Okay, here's one. Who's more likely to apologize even when they weren't wrong? Whoa. Can we just agree to say neither on this one?
This is ridiculous here. Because you're never wrong, so it doesn't matter.
You're right. That is a technicality right there.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's me. I'm the one then. Because you're wrong and you won't let it know.
I mean, this isn't even a funny thing about us. We're both so stubborn.
Yeah. Oh no, we are two mule heads. There's no doubt about it. We can bang like those Rams used to do. Yeah.
We are both so stubborn.
And what's amazing about it is that I'm a fairly big man. I'm not saying I'm a big bad dude, but I'm fairly big. She's a little tiny thing, and she thinks she's 6'4", 250. She acts like she's big, and I always say to you, who do you think you are? You do. You act all big and bad. See, she said she was going to yell at that guy in the window.
Oh, I was going to let him have it.
And if I wouldn't have been there, he'd have thrown you out of the door.
No, I would have hit the lock button. Lock. Start rolling the window back up. I wasn't going to get out of the car. I'm not that stupid.
Okay.
Right?
All right. You're big and bad.
Okay. Who's more likely to eat the other person's food without asking?
Me.
See, I was going to say me for that one.
Why do you say that?
I feel like I would.
I've done it before, though. I do it. I mean, you've been eating things and I'll just reach over and take a piece. I mean, I've done that before.
No, but if I had something in the fridge and I was gone, would you just eat it?
If I was really hungry for it.
Yeah. I feel like we share our food.
I was just going to say that's wrong. I mean, very rarely do you have something in there, write your name on it or something. We just do whatever in that part. So that's kind of a tough one. But I have gone on your plate to eat things, and I don't even ask you.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
And you don't care because you're this big.
I don't care. Okay, who's more likely to win an argument with pure logic and not emotion?
Well, you. It's not even close. Yeah, I don't ever bring logic to a daggone argument. All I do is bring emotions to it. Yeah. You don't ever want to argue with me. There's a lot of emotions flying around. So.
Oh my gosh, I love that you admitted that.
Of course.
Good.
I mean, how could I not? It'd be stupid. We'd stop doing the podcast if I don't admit to that. Yeah, there's no doubt. It's you are the logical one. Yeah.
Okay, last one. Who's more likely to forget where they put their phone while holding it?
Not even close. Yeah, I've never seen like it.
Yeah, I
saw one of the funniest.
I have a true problem with my phone.
Yeah, what? It's ridiculous. And now she has a watch. You know how many times
I'm going to do it for everybody.
Yeah,
everybody listen. Let's see, how many times a day do we hear this?
But this is what's unbelievable about it. She will do that right there. She'll go, I can't find my phone, and she'll push it, and it'll literally be like right here.
Or in my back pocket.
Back pocket, yeah.
Or Clyde will go, it's right here, Gigi. It'll be literally right there. This morning, it was the best, though. I go to pick up Clyde. I leave Chelsea's house. I get in the car and I'm going to call you. So I get out onto, Lincoln or whatever. I pull the phone out of my pocket. It's Chelsea's phone.
Oh my God.
I have to drive all the way back around.
Is that why you were late this morning?
Yes. We were late for gymnastics. Yeah. I drive all the way back around. I go in and she goes, I was just trying to send you a message from my iPad. Anyway, Clyde, the rest of the day, he was like, did you mix your phone up with mama's? That was funny. That was silly. He just kept going on and on. But yeah, I do it. I have literally been talking on my phone while looking for my phone. I'm that person.
It is. It's bad.
The phone thing is out of control.
I got something for you real quick because we're almost done. I saw a meme. I don't know if you saw this on Instagram today. The woman was taking a nap on the couch,
mm-hmm.
and this dude taped her phone to her back. So he put it on the back and then put tape around her really gently, right? and then called her. And she got up and she was going, where's my phone? And it's ringing. And she goes, hey, Dave, find my phone. I don't know where my phone is. She's running around and it's on her back, like going off. And I mean, I thought that was really funny.
Well, that's just me daily. That's me trying to find my phone. It's crazy. But yeah, these were a lot of fun. I just want to encourage other couples, if you're on a road trip or
what do they look up?
Or on a date night, you can just look up questions to ask your spouse. This one actually that we're doing, let me find it here. It came from, hold on, I've got it for you. Why is our Wi-Fi so slow? It's Flamingo app Reels. So Flamingo app Reels. But you and I did a bunch of them. There was a lot that were serious that really makes you stop and think.
Yeah, really serious.
There were some that were more spicy, to get you talking about all that. So they're just kind of fun date night things. Like if you're out to dinner, I think you and I were on a road trip, but even when we went in to eat dinner, I remember we were doing them and it was just fun. We were doing the serious ones, the sad ones, the spicy ones. And it's just kind of a fun little thing to spark a different conversation with your spouse just to, change things up a little bit.
It really was. That's good stuff. I like doing those things. We need to find more of those. I wanted to tell you that I got an unbelievable, I haven't even told you about this on purpose. I got an unbelievable message on Instagram. This guy wrote me and he said, my dad died and he was an alcoholic and I had never drank alcohol. And I was so sad that he died that I started drinking. And he goes, and then I became an alcoholic. And he said about 6 years ago, he decided that he wanted to get help. And he went in a couple times and it didn't work. And then he said to me, 2 years ago, he heard me talking about Rob's Ranch on the radio. And he said, daggone it, I'm going to do it. And he went and it's worked.
That's so wonderful.
Isn't that crazy?
Yes.
I mean, the stuff that Rob's Ranch is doing is just amazing. And I'm just happy to be a small part of it. I know you are too, Jewel, but it for men, and they got another one. They got an outpatient in Edmond, Oklahoma that's for other than men, couples and families and things like that. But they really get after it for men because men, you're ruining not only your own life, but most of the time, parents and kids and spouses and brothers and sisters, work, job.
The ripple effect is just, you just have no idea the change you can make in everybody's life if you just make that change.
Absolutely. Yeah. So if there's anybody out there who needs some help, let's get them help at Rob's Ranch. It's amazing. They have scholarships if you can't afford it. Go to robsranch.org. And if you just want to give money, Julie and I just wrote a nice little check for him because we were part of that deal with the wide receiver at OU. And help them out. At the bottom of the page, you can see donate, $10, $20, whatever you can give. You can really, really help a lot. So we love Rob's Ranch, and we appreciate them so much of being a sponsor of the Julie and Jim Traber podcast. So.
Absolutely.
Well, I love you, girl.
I love you.
You're looking really good. You got your hair done, and you look really good.
Yes, our daughter did my hair just recently, so.
Yeah, she does a great job.
Covering up those grays.
Well, we're going to stay warm this weekend.
Yes. Hope everybody out there stays warm and safe.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you so much to all y'all listening. Tell all your family, everybody, friends about it. We are growing and we want to continue to grow here on. Thank you so much. Next week, join us, the Julie and Jim Traber podcast.